Hi, I'm Rainier Pelayo, and in this video, I'll be discussing about the possible quality metrics like quality of service, quality of experience, and quality of business based on the broad problem statement that I could use to help me get the baseline of operation so that I could be in track of improving the current situation of my company study, which is Autoserv all parts and services. Here we have presented is the frequency table, which has the breakdown of their services together with the average units per week attended and the average back job percentage. So in a week, they would average or attend around 100 vehicles, and most of it camber aligned together with check engine light, engine leaks, and other problems would have the most occurring back job percentage. So here's my quantified problem statement. So an average of 9.65 buck job percentage, an average of 100 vehicles attended per week of different services. So here we have the total and combined 100 vehicles, different services, and most likely on the average, 9.65% of them would have the buck job. First metric, quality of service. The ratio between number of mechanics attending to a vehicle versus the number of customers. So it is must be that in a automotive repair shop, you have mechanics so that a service would be done. You want the mechanics to face the customers or enough ratio so that there would be less queuing time. Sufficient mechanics to do the job. So, like what I have said, you want to have the proper or good ratio between the number of mechanics and the number of workspaces. Or here in auto service, you can see in the picture they have um, enough amount of mechanics that would face your vehicle once you took up the workspace. The ratio of service time versus the integrity of work. So this is another quality of service metric. So you want your vehicle to be fixed, not too long, definitely, but not too short, and the integrity may suffer. So you want your vehicle to be fixed just in time, and what's most important is the work to be 100%. So, printed data of work report made. So, if you made out their work or if you left their vehicle or maybe you waited somewhere else and didn't attend your vehicle, so they would print up the report of the total work done, just like what you would see in the lower right of the picture, a printer, and yes, they would give the numbers that they have done in your alignment and camber. Last, under quality of service, availability of facilities, Wi-Fi, restroom, seats, shading materials, television, and other must-have materials in an automotive repair shop. So, once your customer is getting served, you want them to be delighted, and by these things, this stuff, definitely you'd be doing your thing well. And under quality of service, we want all the services to be 100% effective. The ratio of accuracy of diagnosis by the mechanic versus its relation to the actual problem of the vehicle. So this is another metric under quality of experience this time. So when you have a mechanic, you want them to be 100% reliable. You want your customers to enjoy the whole process or to have their cars fixed, getting the work done with less effort. So if you're a customer, you want your experience to be nice. You don't want to lengthen your stay on the shop. So if there's a problem in your vehicle, right away they would know or they should know the problem. Another quality of experience metric is the ratio of vehicles attended without any buck jobs versus the number of customers who handed their vehicles to Autoserv for repair. So if you're a customer, every customer should experience 100% cars fixed. So to avoid those buck jobs, you want a final inspection before releasing the vehicle for a test drive or a vehicle release. So to make things, everything should be in right place and everything should be intact before the customer leaves. Last experience or quality of experience metric is the ratio of customers who had their cars fixed within a standard time of repair versus the guaranteed time by the company to finish the job. So, if the company should guarantee that, okay, we would do it 1 hour, they would do it in 1 hour. But without any compromise, without any integrity issue, the vehicle should be fixed in the standard time. Worth the wait. So some process or some repairs may take up really too long, no matter how good the mechanic is, no matter how advanced the materials or tools that would be used, or whatever standard time it is, it would take up really too long. But to have the complete customer quality experience or customer experience, it should be worth the wait. Quality of business. So this is another type of quality metric, and here we focus more on the money as per the amount of transaction, or money, how much revenue you take up per transaction, or focus simply on the money side. Ratio between the cost of operation versus revenue from a whole day operation. Competitive pricing. So like from what I have said, it is the cost of a daily operation versus the revenue. So if you're a business owner or a company, it should be profitable. You don't want business losses, and to avoid that, you want to have competitive pricing. And for a company, you want always to maximize profit. Another metric under quality of business is ratio of customers that return for another or other servicing or maintenance versus the total number of customers served. So here, in this business model, you want your customers to have 100% return rate. So you want them to be satisfied, and for that to be true, they should return for another service. Customer loyalty is more than just keeping clients happy. It's the key to maximizing profitability. So here, we're talking about the context of quality of business. And in this metric, if your customer is loyal, definitely they would go back. And if they go back for another service, they would pay. And that would definitely maximize the profit. Last is the ratio of cost in diagnosing or fixing the vehicle versus the number of methods or time for the mechanic to determine the problem of the vehicle. So this is the last metric under the context of quality of business. So you want your diagnosing or fixing cost to be minimized, and in that there would be more profit.